What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Murphy Lawn Care channel, all you beautiful people on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about my first experiences with a stand-on mower, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the Bradley 36. Anybody who doesn't know, Bradley mowers getting more and more popular due to their price. About 2 weeks ago, I went and looked at a mower like this at a dealer, and I wanted their cash price out the door for it, and we were somewhere around $5,269, $5,269. I may not be dead on, but no, it was $5,200. And I thought that was an exceptional price for what I seen, because I just wanted to go down there and take a look at one of these things. I'd heard about them, figured I was going to get there, and this thing was just going to be a cheap little block of steel. And I was really impressed. The only mower I know at the moment that I would compare this to, and this mostly because of the price, is the Hustler Surfer Pro 34. And realistically, compared to this, the Surfer Pro 34 is a tinker toy. I don't like the Surfer Pro because it is very, very, very specific to backyards. It's got really little small back tires, and honestly, it just looks cheap. I mean, it does. I'm gonna hate here just for a minute. Bear with me. I'm sorry, but if I watch somebody come out and try to mow my grass with a 34, I would be afraid it would fall apart on them. It looks like it would. It just does not look like a well-built machine. That's why I wanted to go get a look at this thing. I thought, for the price, you know, because I think the 34 is about $4,700, and this is $52. Guys, spend the extra money. Get the Bradley. I don't care about names. A good mower is a good mower. Anyway, one of the things I really like about the Bradley is the fact that everything has a grease fitting. Most companies don't do that. My Graveleys and my Ferris don't even do that. Almost everywhere has a grease fitting. Now, if you're wondering why this one is dirty, I bought this one just a few days ago. I found it on Facebook Marketplace for $3,500. Had 181 hours on it. I'm like, man, I'll go ahead and take, you know, like that $1,700 discount. Not a bad deal. And I couldn't be happier. One of the things I really like about the Bradley is the fact that it does have a much bigger back tire than any other mower, even near this deck size. It's almost the same size as what's on my Gravely, and I am just super happy with that. The steel in this thing is just thick. I mean, it is built to exceed the need. I mean, just look at this, guys. Just look at the steel. I mean, this is a nice mower. It really is. The one thing I've seen people complain about is when you're riding, these things right here are your dampers, and if you leave all of them on, it makes it too stiff and it makes it where it's not comfortable. I actually think with all of them on, it feels really, really good. I'm about 182 pounds, and I really like it. I do. And like, just showing the quality here, they even put grease fittings on the swivel points for your stand-on deck or the platform. And fold that thing up, you got plenty of room on your trailer or your shop. Pull that down, you're ready to mow again. I couldn't be happier though. I really am happy with my purchase. The one drawback to the Bradley mower is the Briggs & Stratton motor. I am a die-hard Kawasaki fan, and the thing I like about the Cowies, and it's even Kohlers do it, and I know the Vanguard gets it, I like the Tower commercial air filter setup, the little tower setup. It is really good. My Ferris has one. We're going to get one for the FR691V on the Gravely. But Briggs & Stratton came up with this little gizmo, and I despise it. These little plastic fins in here supposedly chop grass up that gets anywhere near there, and then it shoots it out this little situation right here so it doesn't get in the air filter. What they're not telling you is they didn't want to spend the extra money for a tower setup. They wanted to keep it all in one. That way it was nice and cheap, and come up with this little thing to make it seem like they really did something for you, and they really did something worth talking about. They call it the cyclonic air cleaner, and it's, no, I'm sorry, this right here is a joke. People can disagree with me. I don't like it. I don't. I would much rather see a tower setup on it. I think it's a much better setup all around, but it does work. I will say though, this is a very cold-natured engine. Probably has a little bit to do with the carburetor setup on it. You get it out anywhere in like 40 degree or lower, she is not happy with you. Like, I'm like 48 degrees and lower. She's spitting and sputtering until she warms up. She's not holding a steady idle. Once it warms up, she's good to go. I've already done a full service on this motor. I did it the same day I got it. I make sure my mowers are kept tip-top shape. But that is why this one is dirty. It wasn't my doing. Yeah, I got it like that. But another thing that I looked into standards, and I really liked about this one is, and Bradley, keep this up, everything is easy to get to. You see even the bigger brands shoving these buttons and everything up under your bar where you can't hardly get to them. I like that this is out front, so I have to lean into it a little bit. And I like the fact that I can get to that very easy. A lot of these right here, or the handle setups, are back here, so you can't really lean into the pad. You know what I'm saying? You're back here trying to do it, so leaning into the pad is kind of difficult, but on this one, it's really easy. But it is a very, very, very heavy duty setup. I mean, just very nice. For what you pay, you're definitely getting your money's worth with Bradley. I can't say enough good things. If I did decide to go with standards, although I'm not a big fan of the Briggs & Stratton, I may look at adding another Bradley standard. I don't know that I'm going to go with a Skag V-Ride. Those are just completely overpriced. And so are Ferris. I'm a Ferris brand, or a Ferris, guy. I like Ferris, but they've got to where they're charging you, 4 to 5 times more than what they should be for a mower. I mean, they really are. If you buy a $15,000 mower, it's going to take forever for you really turning a profit with that mower. I like keeping everything down. That's why I pay cash for my stuff. I want to keep my debt down. My business doesn't have any debt other than insurance and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, this is the video. Hope you enjoyed it. As far as my first standard, I'm extremely happy. I really thought the Bradley would be something that would, possibly kill my experience of a standard. I was a little nervous to get it for that reason. Man, what if it sucks and I don't like it, and it's really not the standing mowers as much as it is just the Bradley. It's the complete opposite. I absolutely love this thing. It's got the ZT3100 hydros on it, and it moves much quicker than the Gravely, oddly enough, which has the exact same hydros on it. And I couldn't be happier. Bradley, keep doing what you're doing. Man, I am extremely satisfied. Anyways, guys, this is the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. There's also a button down there somewhere that says subscribe. I don't know where it's at. You're the one watching the video, not me. Anyways, make sure you smack that, guys, and we'll catch you next time on the Murphy Lawn Care channel.